estudantes, poetas, advogados, navegando a cidade, artistas, jogadores e soldados, construindo a amizade. Aquela casa para toda a gente, e o passado só que está presente. Naquela casa onde mais ninguém mora, ai, aquela gente se foi embora, se foi embora. All right. I'm Kit Jones, class of 1969, as you probably know by now, and I'm here to, you will understand why I sang you that little piece of music in Portuguese as we go along. We're going to talk about a sequence of events which has to do with a name and with travel and international experience and a long life. What's in a name? Well, you know me as Kit, and everybody up through graduation from Beloit knew me as Kit Jones. There's one other place in the world where people know me as Kit, and that's Portugal. How did we get there? Well, quick tracing from the west coast where I was born. My father, William Jones, moved us to Beloit, where he took on responsibility for the music department. I completed high school and came to Beloit College to study, married my wife Linda in the last year of studies, and a week after graduation, got on a plane to go play basketball in Figueira da Foz, Portugal, which is halfway between Lisbon and Porto. It's essentially a fishing village. Now, that Portugal is the other place where they call me Kit. They call me Kit, of course, because it's in Portuguese. But we lived in this small village for 2 years, where I played, made friends, learned the language. Linda got out her camera, started making pictures, and then talked to people she was taking pictures of. I learned from my teammates, had a great time. The second year, I got in really good shape and scored about 40 points a game and was recruited to a major Lisbon club. We moved to Lisbon, lived there for 2 years, on to Paris, London, to careers in academics for me, languages and photography, curating for Polaroid and other institutions. Then many, many years later, which is to say 55 years after having left that small Portuguese village, we returned. It wasn't the first time. I had been on a Fulbright to Porto in the north of Portugal. We've been back as visitors, briefly on multiple occasions. But this time we were invited to do a few things during the visit. And we went and were astonished by the level of connection that we still felt for this small town called Figueira da Foz. We ended up doing multiple events, a concert, a dinner in our honor. Linda gave a talk about how it all began in Figueira da Foz, which was quite literally true. I began learning languages. She began her photography. I was given Medal of Merit by the city of Figueira da Foz in a big ceremony at City Hall and so forth. So we had hundreds, literally hundreds of people come to see us to tell us about their experience of us 55 years previously and how important we had been in their lives. And we even had, during the concert, there was a testimonial by the daughter of a teammate of mine, whose name was Tisha Penicheiro, who's certainly the most famous basketball player, a woman who starred in the WNBA for a decade or more. She sent a video testimonial, which the audience managed to experience, among others, during the concert sequence. So it was a joyful and very emotional experience for all of us, for Linda and myself, and for all the people who came and expressed their gratitude for having known us 55 years previously. So that's my brief and spectacular story of what's in a name and the importance of early experience in a long life. That I tried